What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a few things that sold this weekend, and then on top of that I'm going to show you a $1,000 plus yard sale haul from this weekend. Over $1,000 in potential profits, all lined up just this weekend at yard sale. So let's get right into it. So I have it all laid out for you guys on the table. Some of the stuff sold already, and it's up here in these boxes. So these right here are off the scene creative boots. Never seen or heard of them. I saw they were really good condition. I got these listed for $199 plus shipping. So really great pair of boots, real leather, high quality, all around, handmade in Italy. I saw handmade in Italy, I was on it, paid $10. So that's 200. Similar pair of zip up men's boots. These are John Varvatos, also very high quality. Listed these for $140. Leather jacket. Got a great deal on this, you guys. $5. This jacket here is an All Saints leather jacket. It's real leather. It's really high quality. I couldn't believe that the lady only charged me $5. She was very generous. She knew exactly what it was and how much they paid for it. So I picked up a Mac computer. This is a Macintosh 512K. I paid $35 for the monitor, the mouse, and the keyboard. I have this listed, I believe, for $60. It's tested, and then the keyboard has sold already for $50 plus shipping. It's up in the stack. Yeah, the keyboard is up in here, you guys. This was actually a really good find. These are called Moxie Lollies. It's Moxie Lolly skates by Rydell. They're really nice quality skates. They're selling like really good. There's only like 12 on the market and about 30 sold in the last 60 days. I listed these for $299, no offers, firm, and I believe I might have put no returns too, because I don't want to send this to anybody and get it back, like, period. It's too valuable. So just from these 5 items listed on the table right here, they're listed for $1,050. Not including the stuff that I've sold up in there already, which is 4 items. It's John Flea like heels or kind of clogs looking. This little fighter jet sold for $25. And oh yeah, the John Flea shoes, they sold for $65. The same day we listed them on Saturday, only paid $3. The Mattel Hot Birds, that was sold for $25. I actually paid $5 for that. I didn't really want to, but it's easy to list, easy to deal with. Sven claws, or I call them sevens, but it's spelled S-V-E-N. It's Sven claws. Those sold for $45. She only charged me $3 for there. Got them at the same place that I got the jacket and these 2 pair of boots here. I've already gotten back every dollar I spent on Saturday, and I still have over $1,000 worth of inventory. So those great yard sale finds, the only thing I could say about that was that I was there in the area that I was going to be sourcing in right at 8 o'clock in the morning, and most of this really good stuff I got at the first 2 to 3 yard sale finds. Except for the Mac, I got that later. And then I got this one on Sunday too, consignment. So now, you guys, I'm going to show you 11 items that recently sold from a store that I feel like are either bolos or sold for good money or sold really fast. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is a Polo Ralph Lauren Ranger boots. They sold for $75 on OfferUp. Even though they were also listed on eBay and Poshmark, they sold on OfferUp within 24 hours. I paid $15 for them at the Goodwill. The next is some Apple mini display ports. I picked these up from one of my electronic sources. for a really good deal. Sold 3 of them for $207. So always be looking for Apple stuff. Apple stuff's great. Microsoft Sidewinder gaming keyboard. It sold for $60 within like 10 minutes. I picked it up from a yard sale for $3 about 3 weeks ago, but I took like 3 weeks to list it. Sold in 10 minutes. So the next item that sold is a conference speaker lot, and they sold for parts for $125. So these conference speakers are worth good money. So there's a lot of companies that are buying them up for parts and then reselling them for hundreds of dollars. So be on the lookout for those. A pair of Reselling skis. Skis are in season, so if you can handle the shipping, I got 70 for these, and you can also sell them for local pickup depending on your location. That next item was a JC audio amp. It's vintage. I sold it for parts for $90. And then another conference speaker, also sold for parts for $75. This one's a Polycom, so this one only sold one of them for $75. So any wireless conference room speakers are worth good money. Always look it up though. Then next thing on the list is going to be a pair of Harley Davidson leathers riding pants for women. I was able to pick up $84 for this item. It was a long tail item though, and it sat for several months. But it finally sold for $84. I'm happy. Next on the list is a Synology disc station. Also sold this item for parts as well. So a lot of networking equipment, you guys, are turning out to still be worth money. Even if it's not working, there are people out there that fix these, and sometimes they're easy to fix and you could do a Google search and fix it yourself. I have a Polycom right here that's like downloading some software right now. So the next item is a pair of Nike Dunk wedges. I actually sold 2 of these recently. A green pair is sold for $50, and then a black and white pair sold for $45. And then last but not least, you guys, a pair of Nike Vapor Maxes. I picked these up from a Goodwill cart. As soon as they rolled them out the back, they was $15. It sold in a couple days, and there's actually a video in the description where I was just showing people how to list a pair of Nikes. So if you want to see those Nikes like on video and everything, it's in that video, how to list Nike shoes, Vapor Maxes. And then so that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for my future videos. I'm loving these yard sales, so more bolos, see what I find in the yard sales, thrift stores. I'm going to start dabbling in the new shoe game, the retail arbitrage, raw stores, you know, but I'm real picky when I pay a lot of money for stuff. Even if it's new, like anything with low margins, I need it to have a really good sell-through rate. And I'm gonna say that again. Anything with a low margin, so let's say I spent $50 for an item I could sell for maybe $100 to $120. If it's gonna take too long to sell, I'm not interested, because look at the returns on the yard sale stuff. So the only way I would be doing stuff like that is for maybe fast sellers, or if I could get a good quantity with a decent turnover rate, I'll be interested in that. But I'm mainly on the lookout for the heavy hitter stuff where I could double or triple my money, maybe. Not double. I don't like doubling up. Triple to quadruple my money is really where I like to be in the used market. Thanks to very generous people doing yard sales and giving us really good prices on amazing stuff like this, I just make better money there. So I'm gonna focus on that a lot more. And the other things that I'm doing that's working, which is hitting the thrift stores, but I really only want the cream of the crop stuff there. I'm not looking for any $10 to $20 flips, because I make $10 to $20 profit off of my dollar items, which I pay $1 for. So I'm not looking for like $10 stuff that's worth $30 or $40. So with all that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button to support the channel. Make me feel good about these videos and put out more content for you guys.